What's up, guys? I'm here to do a review today on Suavecito Sandalwood Shaving Cream. I've had this for a little while. Someone gave it to me, actually. And so in keeping with some of my grooming reviews, I figured I'd give you guys a little review on this one. Now, as you know, I recently reviewed this stuff, Suavecito oil-based pomade. Really love this product a lot, so I've had kind of high expectations for this, but let's get into it here without too much delay. So I've got my double-edged safety razor, shave brush, sink full of water, and this stuff here. So first thing, just gonna squeeze some of this out so we have some to work with. This stuff smells fantastic. I will say, as far as the scent, these guys really know their scents. So it's not a big deal because it emulsifies eventually, but one of my issues with this stuff is it's a little goopy, so you really kind of have to work it to break it up. It tends to kind of clump together. I'm not sure if that's just their formula or if I got a batch that maybe sat on the shelf a little too long. But it does eventually break down and emulsify, so it's not a big deal. As you can see, it spreads very evenly. I don't like too wet of an application because I can always add more water if I need it, but if you get it too wet, it's hard to dry it out without starting over. I like to work up a nice thick lather. All right. So first thing, everyone's got their own approach. I like to start with my neck. I will say this is definitely one of the better creams that I've used in terms of shave quality. The blade glides nicely over the skin. Leaves a nice after fragrance, of course. Sandalwood is one of my favorite scents of all time. I like this stuff, you know, I think the cream is just one part of the equation. I mean, you have to have a good brush, you have to have a good, very good blade. I have a pretty good blade in here. It's pretty sharp. I've been using another brand of blades for a while, and they were not that great, but I got a 100-pack of them, so they lasted a long time. I get about 3 to 4 shaves per side of a blade, so about 6 to 8 shaves out of every blade, and so they last me a while. But now I'm down to almost being out of those, and so I'm trying some other stuff. I don't like a blade to be too sharp, or if I even like look crosswise at my face, I like cut something off. But a sharper blade is definitely better in terms of not only a close shave but not cutting yourself. I know that if you're new to wet shaving, or you're used to those cartridge razors that really aren't very sharp, even when they're new, that might seem kind of counterintuitive. But a sharp blade, carefully wielded, will give you an excellent shave with minimal irritation. It's hard to really help you see, but this is a pretty hefty razor. And so the nice thing about it, you can get lightweight ones too, but the nice thing I like about a heavier razor is I really just have to put it on my face and guide it over my skin, and the weight of the razor itself does most of the work. So kind of keeps me from pressing in, which can be bad because you're basically digging a blade into your skin, and at the worst you'll cut yourself, and at the least you'll get irritation, maybe some ingrown hair. So it's definitely better to use the weight of the razor itself and not talk while you're shaving, especially down here. Alright, so I'm just going to go quick. I got to do a couple of touch-ups, but bottom line, this stuff is pretty nice. Like I said, it's Suavecito brand. Same guys that make one of my favorite pomades. This is a 4-ounce. Get this where you can see it. This is a 4-ounce tube. And someone gave this to me. They had bought it and didn't care for it. Hadn't used very much, and I've been using it for a while. So you saw how much I used there, and it was just like about the size of a dime. And I probably could have got away with using less, but I used a little more just so I could show it off for you guys. But I have to say, there's a couple products I've used that are maybe a little better than this, but not too many. This is a very good shave cream, and it has a fantastic scent. I mean, if you use this stuff, your girl's probably going to be all over you because you're going to smell amazing. And I think this is a great product. I would recommend, if you're going to get this stuff, it comes in a tube, and it's kind of like almost like a toothpaste tube. I bought a few of these on Amazon. This isn't a plug for anybody in particular. There's all different kinds you can find. These were just a few bucks. I got a couple pairs of these. You just slip them on the end of your tube. They work with toothpaste, whatever. And just roll it up. And that kind of minimizes waste. And anyway, not too much else to say about this. Suavecito is so far batting 1,000 with me on pomade and shave cream. Check them out and throw them some love. And let me know what you think of this review. Thanks, guys. Peace out. God bless.